Hello everyone, this is Dr. Surjit Panda. Today I am going to talk about history of remote sensing. Before talking about history of remote sensing, it is essential to know what is remote sensing. Here, the remote means the distance or any object, anything, there is no physical contact. Another thing is sensing. Sensing means sense. What sense? What sensing the distance, length, area, or any information about any object. That means measuring, scanning, characterizing, classification, analysis, etc. So what is remote sensing? The remote sensing is the science and art of acquiring information about the earth's surface or any object through an analysis of acquired data by device or sensor from a platform without direct physical contact with it. Why remote sensing is a science? Because the many scientific theories, laws, and scientific techniques are involved in remote sensing. But why in art? Because there is some mapping technique, symbolization, and so many things to create a map which will be looking good. Creating a map which is the art. That's why art also involved in remote sensing analysis. Okay, let's go for history of remote sensing. This is the basic schema diagram of history of remote sensing since 1609 to present. In 16th century, Galileo invented the telescope. 1609, after learning about the Danish perspective glass. This is one type of remote sensing because telescope is also used for collecting the information of an object or anything from far distance. In 1800 century, the first aerial photograph is taken from hot air balloon. This is the image. This is the image and photographs and during the taken photograph from hot air balloon. The limitation is that the images are taken oblique direction, not in vertical direction, and quality is very low. After that, the year 1862, US Army also used a balloon corp to collect the information. There is also an same type of limitation, and after that, in 19th century, the sensor or camera is mounted at pigeon or any bird to collect the information through photograph. But there is another one limitation, which is the bird cannot fly with the heavy load, and camera is also is heavy in respect to bird. In 1914 to 45, the invention of flight is take place. In 1908, Wright Vertidor invent a flight. This is the photograph of that first flight, and during the international exhibition, this is the photograph that taken from that flight. After that, this technique also used in World War I, and also this is used in during the time of Second World War. In 1947, the first space photograph was taken on 7 March 1947. This photo was taken by K-12 camera using Viking sounding rocket from 227 kilometer. height above the surface, Earth surface. This is the photographs taken from Viking sounding rocket by K-12 camera. This image was taken across Mexico, Arizona, Nevada, California, and northwest Mexico area. In 1961, this is the image which is taken by Alan Shepard during the US first man-made space flighting on 5th May 1961, which is also an oblique photograph. This is in the photograph of Earth's surface which is taken from Moon during the Apollo mission. This Apollo mission was launched on 16 July 1969. This is also an oblique direction, but in respect to Earth, this is not oblique. As this is taken from far distance, therefore this is not a proper oblique photograph. Current remote sensing data capturing also nadir view or near nadir view, and this is very important to analysis the Earth's surface or any object. This is a Landsat mission since 1972. The first Landsat 1 is launched in 23rd July 1972, and after that Landsat 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 and 9 all are series has been launched to taken the satellite image. In between Landsat 5 and 6, the Spot has been launched by French National Center for Space Study. In 1970s, the program has been orbited 7 satellites since 1986, with the last satellite being Spot 6 and Spot 7. This satellite has been also used for a variety of applications, including mapping and monitoring of vegetation and studying an impact of natural disaster. The resolution is approximately 10 meter for pan, and for multispectrum this is 20 meter. This is the global operational satellite observation system. There is many of satellites. Present remote sensing data capturing with thermal and microwave, drone, UAV, etc. The rapid advancement in digital image processing has taken place in 1970 to 1980. After that, the hyperspectral sensor also developed in 1980s, and global remote sensing system also been developed in 1990s. In Indian remote sensing satellite, Aryabhatta was the Indian first satellite launched on 19 April 1975. The name Aryabhatta, which is given after the famous 5th century Indian astronomer and mathematician, the name is Aryabhatta. And this satellite is designed, built, and assembled in Bangalore, and also launched by Soviet rocket. As that time, the India has no launching system. This is the series of ISRO missions of remote sensing satellites in 1988, IRS-1A, 1B, 1C, 1D, and also RISOSAT, Cartosat, etc. And after that, this is the short information about the Indian space mission, that is a Chandrayaan 1, which is launched in 2008. The main aim is to identify or confirm the water on Moon. After that, the Chandrayaan 2 launched in 22 July 2019, but this plant was failed by technical problems. After that, the Chandrayaan 3 is launched 2023, and also Mars mission and Aditya 11 mission. Aditya 11 mission is for sun observation. This is the Indian first solar observatory mission in space, which is launched in 2023. And these are the uh, future plan of Indian Space Research Organization. Thank you.